Hi guys, today let us study about the principle and the different parts of a lathe machine. Well, the lathe is one of the oldest machine tools which is used and also is the most basic tool used for industries. Lathe is defined as a machine tool which is used to remove excess material by forcing a cutting tool against a rotating workpiece. Let us study the principle and the parts of a lathe. Bed. Well, this is a rigid structure which will form the base to support all the other parts of the lathe machine. The bed is usually made of grey cast iron. At the top of the bed, there are guideways which guides the accurate movement of the carriage and the tailstock. Headstock. Well, this is mounted at the left end of the lathe bed. It contains gears or pulleys by means of which the workpiece can be rotated at different speeds. The spindle is provided with a chuck to support one end of the workpiece while it is being rotated. Tailstock. Well, this is mounted at the right end of the lathe bed. The main function of the tailstock is to provide support to the other end of the rotating workpiece and also to hold a tool performing the operations such as drilling, reaming, tapping, etc. The tailstock can be made to slide along the bed and can also be shifted laterally on the bed. Carriage. The cutting tool is supported, moved and controlled with the help of this carriage. It consists of the below parts. Saddle. Well, the saddle supports the cross slide, compound rest and the tool post. The saddle can be made to slide along the bedways. Cross slide. Well, this is mounted on the saddle. The cross slide is used to move the cutting tool at right angles to the lathe axis. Hence, the necessary depth of cut can be provided to the workpiece. Compound rest. Well, this is mounted on the cross slide and supports the tool post. The compound rest has a circular base which is graduated in degrees. Hence, this helps the cutting tool to be swiveled at any angles to obtain the taper surfaces. Tool post. Well, this is mounted on the compound rest. The tool post is used to hold the cutting tools firmly in its position during the machining process. Apron. This is fitted beneath the saddle facing the operator. The apron will consist of the gears, levers, handwheels, etc. to operate the carriage. Feed rod. Well, this is a long shaft that gives automatic feed to the carriage for various operations such as burning, turning, etc. Lead screw. This is a long shaft with square threads cut on it. This is used to facilitate the movement of the carriage during the thread cutting operations. Next, the specifications of a lathe machine. Well, lathe machines are classified based on several specifications. Some of the specifications are height of the centers measured from the lathe bed, the distance between the live center and the dead center. From this, we can come to know the maximum length of the workpiece that can be machined in the lathe. Next, the swing diameter over the bed. Well, this is the largest diameter of the workpiece which can revolve without touching the bed. Next, the swing diameter over the carriage. This is the largest diameter of the workpiece that can revolve over the cross slide. Next, the length of the bed, that is, the distance between the centers of the two legs of the lathe. The number of tools that can be occupied and also the range of the spindle speeds. And at last, the power rating of the electric motor. Thank you.
Wow, that's impressive! You have completed a magic today. For more videos, subscribe. Join our Facebook group and Instagram page for group discussion and live magazine videos for exam preparation in an hour. We start at ClassFly community for students to learn from a friend in a simple way and support them in their own languages. If you are willing to be that one friend who saves us at the exam night preparation, then please join us by visiting classfly.in.